Hey everybody, so I'm back finally with a second video. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, like, I've been trying to make this video for like a month now, but it's been real long, and I guess I got to the point where I feel like the message still needs to be heard no matter how long it is, and you can just listen to it however long you want to listen, And yeah, anyways, so one thing, the biggest thing that I feel like I want to focus on today is like the unity between the black woman and the black man. And that is going to encompass a couple points that I want to make specifically. One is that there's going to be nobody that is going to support us the way that we will support each other. And we need each other, like we really do. And it ain't not one woman that is going to support a black woman more than a black man. It's not one man or woman that is going to support a black man more than a black woman. And I truly, truly, truly believe this. And that kind of has to do with my ideas about feminism, but I'm not going to get into that. But I will say that I prefer womanism over feminism just because of that simple point, is that I believe that we need to stick together. And because my blackness comes first, and I believe that that is what comes first when we look at the kind of lives that we end up having because we have black parents. And with that, and us having black parents, regardless of if our black, like, we have clearly a black woman as a parent and a black man as a parent. And with that being said, our blackness is what we should hold on to more than anything, because the way I believe of myself, and that's what womanism is that it's the fighting for yourself as a black woman, but also the black man and the black child. Like, you understand that y'all are one unit and y'all move together in this world, and you experience the same things to various degrees. And of course it differs, but anyways, that's what we're getting to. And I wanted to talk about how we can get to this point of being better for each other. And right now, although I can focus on a lot of points right now, I want to direct this message really specifically to the black men, because I want to say that I see too often black men disrespecting black women, and to me that is just it's very disheartening to be a black woman who fights for black rights, and that encompasses black men. And I love black men and I love black women. With that, I love us together, and to be disrespected by black men when I work on behalf of us, when I stand on behalf of us, and where I believe that I'm going to have children on behalf of us. It's really disheartening to just realize that, or to see that there are a lot of black men out here that don't appreciate the value of the black woman and all that she is to them. And I can promise you that majority of y'all out there, the black woman has meant a lot to you. You have black moms, you have black sisters, you have black grandmas, all of these people that have contributed to your life. And to hear things like bees, meaning the curse word bees, come so easily out of our mouths when it comes to our own women, especially when these women don't do anything. Like, it's just in regular conversation, you talk about us like that. That's really disheartening, because at the end of the day, black women don't sit around and talk about y'all in negative ways, unless it is that we need to rant about y'all in negative ways. But as far as the disrespect, black women don't disrespect black men on the regular. And I'm not sitting up here talking about these little single-handed reports of people or black women not respecting a black man. I'm talking about the system. At the end of the day, sexism exists in the black community, period. Black men need to be better to black women, period. The black woman is the one that was there for you at the beginning of time. The black woman is the one that came over on the ships with you. The black woman worked in the fields with you, and she raised your kids. The black woman got her kids taken away from her, and sometimes it might have been you, and that is a pain. You don't understand that pain that is like historical in a black woman, and her always standing strong and persevering through all. Like, she went through things that y'all didn't even have to go through. The fact that she was raped by white men. Like, and today we completely are exploited sexually all the time through the media, and this happens from our own men on the regular and everyday life and in the media, and that's very disheartening. And basically, I'm not saying that it's all on a black man to make sure that the relationship between a black man and a black woman comes together. But what I am saying is that that's a big deal. It's a big deal because I see more black men not showing black women the respect that they deserve than I do seeing them show them the respect that they deserve. Which gets to my next point. Let's talk about chivalry. Chivalry is a thing that for white women, it might make them feel like if you open a door or if you pick up something, they might feel like the need to be like, I got it, because they need to assert themselves in their womanhood. They need to assert themselves in their strong womanhood. They have to let the men know that they can do it just as well as them. Black women don't have that problem. From the beginning of time, like I say, since the beginning of slavery, we were doing the exact same jobs as the black man. Period, point blank. Ain't nobody in this. And we were doing more at the fact that we had to do housekeeping. We had to sit up here and tend to the white woman's babies and couldn't even tend to our own. And then we still had to tend to our own. It was so many responsibilities that we had as a black woman. We've always been all-encompassing. Ain't nobody ever thought that a black woman wasn't strong. Nobody. That's not even a thing. Nobody in this world believes that a black woman ain't strong. That ain't even something that she has to prove to the world. So the way that I see chivalry in a black community is that black women deserve to have a door open for them. They deserve to have you lift something heavy. They deserve to have you pump the gas. They deserve for you to be a man. I know that there are some feminists or some people out there that aren't going to like that I just used that. But some people, we need you to be a man. Because at the end of the day, we do it all. We do it all. I feel like I do it constantly on my own. I feel like it ain't nothing that I don't do. As a black woman, I was raised by a black woman, not a black man. She did everything. We are tired. We want to feel like somebody got our backs. We always have your back. And we just want to feel like you support us. Support us in the ways that you can. Show her that you appreciate her. Chivalry is respect. Chivalry is appreciation in the black community. It ain't showing no black woman that she weak. It's showing her that you value her. That you won't let her struggle. That you won't sit up there and just let her do a job that you know would be so much easier if you just did it. And we just deserve so much better than this. And I just feel like a lot of times black women, we be sitting up here really devaluing ourselves, to be honest, just to fit y'all standards. We don't ask you to go on dates because we feel uncomfortable. And then you ask if you could come chill and we accept it. That's not what any black woman wants. Any. I don't care if it's work for you. They don't want that. Start treating women like with respect. Start treating black women with respect. Period. Call them. Stop just texting all the time. Take her on dates. Make her feel special. Stop asking her if you could just come over and chill. Stop wanting everything for free. Work for her. She deserves it. Period. Point blank. She goes out of her way for you. And it may not even be a woman that you dating. I'm talking about your mama. I'm talking about your grandma, your auntie. It don't matter. She's always went out her way for you. So go out your way. Treat women the way you want your sisters, your daughters, your mama to be treated. Stop treating us like this, man. We deserve so much more. Our community deserves so much more. And until we get ourselves together, because right now, on the outside, they look at us and they laugh. They really do. They laugh at the relationship between the black man and the black woman. You know why? Because at the end of the day, the men don't even respect us. And then, of course, if our own men don't respect us and they don't protect us, why would anybody on the outside respect or protect us? And we don't need their protection, but why would anybody else on the outside respect us? They won't. You need to respect us. You need to protect us. Make us feel like we worth something. Fight for us. Fend for us. Stand up. When you see a man disrespecting a black woman, if you see him putting his hands on a black woman, you tell him that issue is wrong. Stand up for us, for real. Because we stand up for you constantly. We out here. So yeah, get it together, community. And I'll have a message for the black women too, I'm sure. But I just feel like I really need to get that out. Because it really just, I like literally feel sad when black men choose to disrespect black women, and when they choose to disrespect me, like it hits me in my heart, because I never, and I would never, and even when they stoop down to that level, I still would never, because I just know better and I know more. So just be more conscious and tell other people to start being more conscious. It's all about spreading the word, man. We need to change this whole community around. We need to change the way we doing everything. We need to practice love between each other, and we need to start with each other. And with that being said, get it together, man. All right. That's all I got to say. I'm going to see y'all next time.